If you've ever taken natural herbs faithfully, like I have, I mean every day exactly the way someone told you to, and you still thought to yourself, why am I not seeing the results that everybody's talking about? Listen to me carefully. I want you to know something right up front. You are not doing anything wrong. And you're also not alone. And there is a good reason why you are not seeing the results that you expected. And most importantly, it doesn't mean natural remedies don't work for you. Let me just say it right off the bat. What it usually means is this. The herbs were never meant to work alone. Well, not all of them. This is one of the biggest misunderstandings in natural healing, especially for those of us over the age of 40. We're taught to look at the herbs the same way that we look at medicine. One medication to take care of one problem. But herbs don't work that way. They never have, and they never will. Just so you know that. Natural healing works through systems, not shortcuts. And once you understand that, everything about how you use herbs begins to change. As we get older, our bodies don't absorb and process and respond the same way they did when we were in our 20s or 30s. Digestion slows down, inflammation becomes more layered, blood sugar becomes more sensitive, and stress hormones, they interfere with healing in ways we don't always see on the surface. So, when someone takes a single herb, such as ginger, for example, and expects it to do all the work by itself, the body often struggles to respond the way that it should, not because the herb is weak, but because the support system is not complete. This is where the idea of combining herbs becomes so important. In traditional healing practices, herbs were rarely used in isolation. They were paired intentionally, not randomly. So one herb could help activate another herb, improve absorption, support a pathway, or balance the body's response. Think of it this way. Some herbs open the door, some deliver the message, and others help the body actually respond quickly. When you only use one type of herb, you're only doing part of the job. And so you're not going to get the full result as you expected. This becomes even more important after the age of 40 because the biggest challenge isn't usually the herb itself, it's absorption and response. Let's start with a perfect example of this, which is turmeric. Turmeric is well known for supporting inflammation, joints, and overall wellness. But what many people don't realize is that the main compound in turmeric isn't easily absorbed by the body when you ingest it on its own. That's why so many people take it faithfully and feel disappointed when they don't get the results that they want. However, when turmeric is paired with black pepper, something changes. There is a big shift. Black pepper contains a natural compound that helps the body absorb what turmeric is offering. One doesn't replace the other. One supports the other. That's the pattern you will see again and again with different effective herb combinations. Another example is ginger and garlic. Individually, both are still powerful. Yes, but when combined, they support circulation, digestion, inflammation, and metabolic balance in a broader way than either one can do on its own. Ginger helps move things through the body. Garlic supports the vascular and immune systems. Together, they work across multiple systems, not just one symptom. And this is where people often get discouraged with natural healing. They say, oh, I tried that herb and it didn't work. When in reality, the body needed more than one kind of support to respond properly, of course. Blood sugar is another area where this becomes very clear. Bitter melon has long been used to support healthy blood sugar levels, while cinnamon helps improve how the body responds to insulin. When used thoughtfully and combined, these herbs don't compete with each other. They complement each other by supporting different parts of the same process, which is lowering your blood sugar. That's not about forcing the body to do something. It's about helping the body do what it already knows how to do. Just do it more efficiently. Now, this is an important moment to pause and say something that really matters. Well, to me, I hope it matters to you too. Combining herbs does not mean mixing everything together and hoping for the best. More is not better. Random combinations are not wise. And natural does not automatically mean harmless. As a disclaimer, make sure that before you take any natural herbs, check with your doctor if you have any existing health issues. Remember now, natural healing is about intention and balance, not about overload. This is why education matters so much in this space. The goal isn't to take more herbs, it's to take the right support in the right way. When I was working to create my healing blueprint for over 40 using natural remedies, this concept of synergy came up over and over again in both traditional knowledge and modern research. The body doesn't heal in pieces, it heals in patterns. Once you understand that, you stop chasing quick fixes and start listening to what your body actually needs. And that's the key right there. In my natural healing blueprint, I take a deep dive into more natural herbs and how when they're combined, they provide better results. But this ebook is not only about herbs. Each chapter is focused on a particular health issue and the kinds of herbs to take with to get to help you with that health issue. I also include the benefits of each herb and its combination as we discussed today. You can grab the natural healing blueprint from the first link in the description. You'll be glad that you did. Now bear in mind that this video is meant to be the foundation, the why behind everything else. Because once you understand why combining herbs works better, you'll begin to see natural healing differently. You'll become more patient with your body, more thoughtful with your choices, and also more confident in what you are doing. In my upcoming video, in all upcoming videos, I should say, on Nature's Healing Corner here on this channel, I'll be walking you through specific combinations for things like blood sugar balance, inflammation, digestion, circulation, sleep, and overall wellness. Always with the same principle in mind. Support the system, not just the symptom. And that's where a lot of people go wrong. Natural healing isn't weak, it isn't outdated, and it isn't guesswork. When done thoughtfully, it's one of the most intelligent ways to support the body, especially after the age of 40. Have you used any natural herb combinations and seen results? Let me hear about that in the comment section below. Maybe I can use that information to create another meaningful video like this one. This community is all about helping each other to improve our health. And now that you understand the why, everything else will start to make a lot more sense. The why is the most important thing. Please remember to pick up the Natural Healing Blueprint before you click off this video. You'll thank me later. Trust me. And thank you so much for watching. And I wish you the best for 2026 because we're now in 2026. And I wish you good health and happiness and joy. Thank you so much for